Your dating pool becomes extremely limited if your only filter is rich, handsome, and single. The sad truth is that
no, the dating filter that these women are using is rich, handsome. We're going to throw single in there, but loyal. That's the other thing that they always get fucking pissed off about. They want it all. He's got to be fucking loaded, drive a nice car, wear a nice tailored suit, show up looking like good arm candy. The bill comes, fucking credit card is busted out, always works, never a problem. Take you around town, show you around, open the door, you walk out of the $300,000 fucking beautiful car, blah, blah, blah. They want all. Looks, handsome, rich, and loyal. They want fucking everything out of you. And what do they offer in return? Some used up fucking pussy that's been around the block already 25 times.
a lot of these influencers go
Carrying baggage, by the way. Oh, he pushed me down the stairs. He was mean to me. He cheated on me. He blah, blah, blah. Baggage.
on and on about how to get princess treatment, how to ask for money from a man, how he should spoil you like a queen, but almost never talk about what love actually is, what it feels like, how to build something meaningful with someone who actually shows up for you. And maybe that's because they've never experienced it.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled by a man. And I heard that some of you, and honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this, are paying for a man.
Please don't let social media trick you into thinking that love equals luxury, that being chosen means being...
You're paying for a man. My heart breaks. If you can't extract shit from his ass, my heart breaks that you're paying for a man. With my pouty fucking Botox injected lips and fake tits.
Spoiled, because the truth is that kind of lifestyle, the gifts, the spoiling, the princess treatment is only...
I saw this fucking chick too, the swan thing with a giant bouquet of flowers and
available
shit.
to about...
She's like average at best, this chick, like a fucking 5. And she's like going on about luxury lifestyle and getting all this stuff. And it's never ending.
1% of men, and even fewer of them are emotionally mature,
and
single,
pay
and
for all
genuinely
this.
giving. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe a man should lead, protect, and provide what he can. But here's the difference. Real love isn't just about what he gives you when everything's perfect. It's about how you show up when things fall apart. So ask yourself honestly, if he lost everything tomorrow, would you still be there? Would you support him the way you expect him to support you? Would you hold it down, even temporarily, until he's back on his feet? Because that's the line between love and luxury. One is built on partnership. The other is just a...
Here you go. Like this goddess of war chick is built on partnership. It's my partner, my equal, my person, my whatever the fucking language they're going to use, right? It's not the man and the woman, the leader and the follower, the adored and the adorer. No, you got to be equal. Whenever broads talk about stuff like this, it's always the same lyrics. It's always my partner, my person, my equal, whatever the fuck.
A transaction. Because the truth is, most men today just don't have that kind of money, especially with how the economy is.
And if he does, don't expect the guy to be completely fucking loyal sexually.
That's why, like I've said in another video, what really matters is whether he does what he can within his capacity.
She admits, top shelf, 1%, right up fucking there, right up there. Very rare.
Even the smallest things, like driving you from point A to point B, or if he doesn't have a car, taking the bus home with you so you don't walk alone at night. He should...
Women don't take the bus home with a guy and then he rides the bus home by himself. I don't know where the fuck that's coming from. It's like a chick in that situation, you're going to Uber her home, you're going to drop her off. Women don't hang around with guys with bus passes. They just don't.
Should find even the smallest ways to make your life easier. That's what real care looks like. It's not loud or flashy. It's consistent. But there's something even more important we need to talk about, and it might sting a little. These influencers teach you to not hold yourself accountable.
I don't need to.
Oh, shocking. Women not holding themselves accountable. I did a video on entrepreneurs and cars the other week. I released it. These are things that you can never do to women, and hold them accountable is one of them. And she's saying that she wants women to hold other women accountable. This will be good. I can't wait to hear this part.
To bring anything else than my presence, my personality.
Hang on a second. This is Wizard Liz. She's saying, I don't need to bring anything else but my presence, my personality, who I am, and my beauty. I think that's what she said. Let's just back up and watch that again.
I don't need to bring anything else than my presence, my personality, who I am, and my beauty. I sit there and that's good enough for the guy.
Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm gonna back it up and do that shit again. This is how entitled these fucking broads are.
Do not hold yourself accountable.
I don't need to bring anything else than my presence, my personality, who I am, and my beauty. I sit there and that's good enough for the guy.
This chick over here says that all she needs to do is bring her presence, her personality, and her beauty to the table. Doesn't have to be respectful. Doesn't have to be useful in my life. Doesn't have to have culinary skills. Doesn't have to be pure and bring me a family. All she has to do is bring her personality, her beauty, and her presence. And that's what her 8 million followers on social media, that's just on one platform. I don't know what it is on Instagram and TikTok, but you can probably add that up. Tens of millions of followers are hearing. And you're wondering why women today bring no fucking value to the table, because they're listening to Botox billionaire retards like this fucking chick over here going, bring your personality and your beauty to the table, and that's it. Give them nothing else. Give the guy as little as possible. And they wonder why no fucking guy wants to commit to these retarded broads.
And my beauty, I sit there and that's good enough for the guy.
While this sounds empowering at face value, don't be fooled. It's not just about what a man does for you. It's also about what you bring into the relationship, because it's one thing to have standards and another to be entitled without self-awareness. If you want a provider and generous man, that's great. I want that myself too. But make sure you're also adding value to his life in some way.
Good
You can't
advice.
expect princess treatment if you behave like a peasant. For example,
Don't expect princess treatment if you're behaving like a brat, not a peasant, like a brat.
you can't expect loyalty if you're still entertaining DMs on Instagram from random guys.
Which broads do fucking routinely. They want princess treatment and a loyal, rich, handsome guy, and they'll just pick up the fucking phone and look at all my DMs from the gram. This guy looks all right. I'm going to respond to him. It's a box of dicks. If she's on her fucking phone and she has social media and she's in a relationship with you and she's posting shit, salacious photographs in her bikini while you take her somewhere and pay for the fucking meal and the trip and all that, that phone is a box of dicks for her. That's what she uses it for. It's a backup plan.
You can't.
Remember, don't invest in a guy. Don't give him anything. Just show up and give him your fucking presence. It's enough. Your presence and your beauty is enough. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Wizard Liz Becky, or whatever the fuck your name is, but your beauty has an expiry date and it's declined rapidly after the age of fucking your early 20s.
Ask for emotional maturity if you shut down when things get uncomfortable. You can't want a man to give you everything when you don't even treat him with basic respect. Like, how do you expect someone to appreciate you when you don't appreciate anything yourself? A healthy relationship isn't a one-way street. And love is not just about what you're getting. It's about what you're willing to.
I mean, I don't fully agree with everything this goddess of war chick is saying, but she's way closer to the target than the vast majority of these female self-help gurus with tens of millions of followers.
Build and show up for too. Bringing only your looks and personality into a relationship isn't enough. First, because looks fade, and honestly, any pretty girl can bring looks. Second, personality alone won't cut it either. You've got to show respect, loyalty, and put in the effort. So yeah, don't settle for crumbs, but don't chase empty ideals either. Don't fall into the trap of having a checklist for others without holding yourself accountable. Because the truth is that you can only ask for what you're also bringing to the table.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.